Welcome to downtown Los Angeles for the 97th and final meeting as co-tenants at Crypto.com Arena between the Lakers and Clippers before the latter moves south next year to a brand new venue. This is NBA Wednesday presented by State Farm. The Clippers have dominated the series of late, but LeBron James and Anthony Davis have won 2 of 3 meetings this year as they continue their push to avoid the play-in tournament. Kawhi Leonard, James Harden, and the Clippers still very much alive for the #1 seed in the West and certainly talented enough to make their first ever trip to the NBA Finals. Clippers in 4th place right now in the West, but 2 back in the loss column of Minnesota and Oklahoma City. The Lakers in 10th. They have a 4-game cushion over Utah, but they're also 3 games back in the loss column of getting into the top 6. And our starting lineups brought to you by the U.S. Air Force. This is the starting 5. Darvin Ham says he plans to have the rest of the way with Rui Hachimura in the starting lineup. It's his 17th start this season with LeBron, who is listed as questionable coming in, but that's happened a few times this year, and he's played. Anthony Davis, Austin Reeves, D'Angelo Russell. They do have Cam Reddish back tonight. He'll come off the bench. We mentioned no Zubac, so it'll be Daniel Tice starting at center. The Lakers from 99 to 2012, they dominated the series, but then the Clippers got J.J. Redick and everything changed.
I don't know about that. I think it might have been Chris Paul and Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan.
But the slam ties the game and a timeout by Ty Lue.
Well, the LA Lakers running the fast break to perfection. The throw ahead to LeBron to the cutting Hachimura.
Tucker threw it away. 2:27 remaining. Entertaining first quarter. James, Davis, and Reeves combined for 22 of the 29 points for the Lakers, but because of that tip-in at the buzzer by Kawhi Leonard, who has 10 points, the Clippers lead by 1 after 1. Back in Clippers.
Ty Lue not happy with this transition defense from his Clippers. Head of steam, LeBron James in transition. Not a lot you can do.
Effort by the Clippers. Terrence Mann's got 10 points here.
And it's the effort for the Clippers. Tice gets 1 offensive rebound. Terrence Mann flies in from the wing for the tip-in. Clippers up big.
Back to NBA Wednesday, presented by State Farm. Friday, we have another ESPN NBA doubleheader with the team with the best record in the NBA, the Boston Celtics, taking on the Dallas Mavericks, and then Giannis and the Bucks, who playing terrific basketball here lately, winning 3 in a row, taking on the Bulls. Coverage begins with NBA Countdown at 7 Eastern Time. Comes to an end, but the Clippers put up 66 and have a 14-point lead over the Lakers. Welcome back to NBA Wednesday, presented by State Farm. It's the final meeting between these two teams as co-tenants at Crypto.com, and the Clippers up big by 14 at halftime. Our first half stats brought to you by Lincoln. Neither team shot it well from 3. A big difference, free throw attempts. In the last 48 Laker minutes, they have a total of 2 free throw attempts. None in the second half against Phoenix, and just 2 in the first half here. And the bench only had 4 points. The Clipper bench had 15. Dave Pasch
for James Harden, and really the Lakers had no answer for him in the pick and roll. Watch here as he attacks Jackson Hayes and uses his physicality. Then here in this deep drop coverage, too much space, gets downhill, uses his instinct and his intellect to draw the foul on that Euro pull through. And then here, Anthony Davis has 2 fouls. James Harden knows this, gets into the paint deep and scores. Davis wants no part of picking up that 3rd foul.
Well, the NBA is in a great spot in terms of parity. 5 different NBA champs in the last 5 years. Toronto, the Lakers, Milwaukee, Golden State, and Denver. It's the First time that's happened, a 5-season span with 5 different champs since the late 70s, early 80s. JJ, you feel like we're heading for 6 different than the Clippers, who've hit as many threes this quarter as they did the entire first half. Also get out and run. 10-1 Clipper run. See NBA Saturday primetime matchup. The Denver Nuggets are here to take on the Lakers. JJ, Mike Green, Doris Burke will have the call. Coverage starts with NBA Countdown at 8. Tip-off at 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 here in LA. At the buzzer, the Clippers had a buzzer beater at the end of the first and one here at the end of the third. And they had their largest lead of the night at 19.
Not a lot of time here, but Norman Powell with the quick catch and turn, falling away. Clippers up big.
NBA Wednesday is presented by State Farm. Dave Pasch, JJ Redick, George Sedano here in Los Angeles. The Clippers in full control, leading 96-77 after run with 29 4 threes in the third. Timeout Clippers.
Well, LeBron James has willed his team back into this game. First with the drive and finish over Plumlee. Then the 3 from the top of the key, 5-point game. And the tongue and the swagger from LeBron.
And the Bucks against Chicago. Coverage starts with NBA Countdown, 7 Eastern time. Boston the best record in the NBA, and the Celtics have won 9 in a row. Milwaukee playing a little bit better. The game out of second now, winning 3 straight. Timeout here in LA, 5-point game, 5-minute mark. 34 points, outscoring the Clippers in the fourth tonight. Just an amazing performance by James. So the Lakers start a huge stretch of games on a positive note with a comeback win over the Clippers, 116-112. LeBron James highlights and more to come with Scott Van Pelt on SportsCenter. For JJ Redick, George Sedano, I'm Dave Pasch. So long from Los Angeles. The King gets it done in the fourth, leading the Lakers to a win. SVP is now.